through projects. In this video, we are going to explain about a project titled Intra-Systematic Review towards Big Data Analytics in Social Media Adoption. So now coming to the introduction part. In recent time, the rapid expansion of digital data has revolutionized the field of information management, ushering in the era of big data. Social media among the various sectors affected by this transformative shift emerges prominently as a rich source that produces extensive data daily. The combination of big data analytics and social media has created an unparalleled chance to derive valuable insights, identify patterns, and discern trends from the enormous reservoir of content generated by the users. So now coming to the objective part for this project is to create the content of social media is to thoroughly investigate, integrate, and assess the current body of knowledge in the swiftly advancing domain. The main aim is to furnish a methodical and impartial summary of the present status of research methodologies and discoveries concerning the use of big data analytics within the sphere of social media platforms. So now coming to the requirements part, here we have two types of requirements, that are hardware requirements and software requirements. In hardware requirements, operating system and Windows is required, processor i5 and above, minimum 8 GB of RAM is required, hard disk 20 GB and above. Coming to the software requirements part, Anaconda 3 is required and Visual Studio Community version is required. So now coming to the flow of project, here first we have importing the packages. In this module, necessary libraries and packages which are NumPy, Pandas for data manipulation, sklearn to facilitate machine learning, and Matplotlib and Seaborn for visualization are important. Then second, here we have exploring the data set. In this phase, the dataset MVSA dataset is examined. This stands for Memotion Dataset with labels. The dataset likely contains information related to Memotion and it comes with associated labels. This exploration aims to understand the structure and content of the dataset, providing insights into its characteristics. The next here we have processing the dataset. This involves several sub-steps such as loading the images, resizing them, converting images to array, and removing dummy values. These actions are essential for preparing the data for analysis and modeling. The next here we have extracting or appending to X and Y variables. The relevant features and labels are extracted from the processed dataset and appended to variables X and Y respectively. X typically represents the input features and Y represents the corresponding labels. The next here we have building the model. Different neural network architectures including AlexNet, VGGNet16, VGGNet19 and ResNet101 are constructed. These architectures serve as the foundation for subsequent stages involving model training and evaluation. So next here we have training the model and building the model. The constructed models are trained using the prepared dataset. This involves optimizing the model parameters based on the dataset to enhance its predictive capabilities. The trained models are then built and ready for use. The next here we have importing the packages. It is similar to the previous one which we have imported the libraries like NumPy, Pandas and Matplotlib. The next here we have exploring the dataset English text for analysis. Another dataset likely containing English text for analysis is explored. Understanding the structure and content of this dataset is crucial for subsequent natural language processing, that is NLP task. The next here we have visualization using Seaborn and Matplotlib. This involves creating visualizations such as sample outcome displays, word clouds, etc. using the Seaborn and Matplotlib libraries. Visualization aids in better understanding the data and its patterns. The next here we have data processing and cleaning. The text data is processed and cleaned to remove noise, irrelevant information or inconsistencies. This step is vital for improving the quality of input data for analysis. And then next here we have feature selection using Pandas iLog. Feature selection to the analysis are selected using the Pandas library. Feature selection is a crucial step in improving the efficiency and performance of the model. Then we have tokenization. Text data is tokenized using different methods such as lexicon vectorizer and Keras tokenization. Tokenization breaks down the text into smaller units, make it suitable for analysis. Then we have splitting the data to train and test. The data set is divided into training and testing sets. The training set is used to train the model while the testing set assesses the model's performance on unseen data. The next here we have building the model. Both machine learning and deep learning models are constructed. For machine learning, various classifiers like logistic regression, random forest, error boost, etc. are employed. So now coming here to the deep learning part, architecture such as LSTM, RNN and CNN are used. Then next here we have training the model. The constructed models are trained using the training data, optimizing their parameters to make accurate predictions. Then we have building the model with voting classifier gives better accuracy. A voting classifier is employed combining the predictions of multiple models to enhance the accuracy. This ensemble approach often results in improved performance. Then we have Flask framework with SQLite for sign up and sign in. Flask, a web framework, is used for along with the SQLite for implementing user sign up and sign in functionalities. This suggests that the integration of machine learning models into a web-based application. Then we have importing the packages. Similar to the previous instances, this step involves importing necessary packages indicating further aspects of the project. Then we have exploring the dataset, which includes English text for analysis. Reiteration of dataset exploration for English text, implying a more detailed examination or additional analysis. Then we have data processing and training model. Additional data processing and model training steps for the newly explored data. Next we have user gives input. The system accommodates user input in various forms including text, speech and image. Then here next we have the given input is translated and pre-processed for prediction. User input is translated and pre-processed to make it suitable for the prediction models. Then we have trained model is used for prediction. The pre-processed input is fed into the trained models to make predictions based on the learned pattern. And the last one here we have final outcome is displayed through front end. The ultimate result or prediction is displayed to the user through the front end of the application, providing a user-friendly interface for the interaction. So now coming to the execution part. To execute the project, first we need to open the code folder. So here you can see that we have a folder which is named as templates. This folder contains all the HTML pages used in the project. It typically includes files like index.html, about.html, etc., which represent different pages of the website. Then we have a folder which is named as static. This folder consists of files related to CSS, JavaScript and Bootstrap files. And then here we have .ipynb file, which is a Jupyter notebook file which contains a combination of code, graphs and outputs all in one place. It then allows the users to write and execute code in individual cells, making it a popular choice for data science. Next here we have app.py file, which likely contains the information related to front-end logic. It could include code written in Python that handles the server-side operations such as processing user requests, interacting with the database and generating dynamic content to be rendered in the HTML template. And then we have signup.db file. This file appears to be the database file which is used to store the information. So now just click over here and copy the path. Open the Anaconda prompt. Type the cd command followed by a space in the space path over here and now hit the enter button. Now type python app.py and now just hit the enter button. After running the app.py file, the Flask framework will host the application link locally at the default address and port 5000 unless configured differently. So now here you can see that the link has been posted over here. Just select this link and copy this link and paste it into any of the browser. Here I am using Chrome. So here you can see that this is our home page for the systematic review towards big data analytics in social media. It is showing the services for the NLP, DNN and machine learning. By entering your name, your email ID, your subject and your message, you can send the message to them. Here you can see that there is a button for sign up. Just click on it. By entering your full name, your mobile number, email and your password over here, you can do the registration. I have already done the registration, so here I am clicking on sign in button. So now just enter your username and the password over here which you have created while doing the registration and simply click on register. So here you can see that you have to enter a message over here for prediction. So let me just enter the message over here. So now here you can see that I have entered the text over here and now just simply click on predict button. So here by scrolling down below, here you can see that it is showing the label as neutral content. So depending upon the text you are providing over here, it will detect the label of that message. Now just click on prediction button. So So again, you can, if you want to provide a message over here, you can provide it and just simply you can predict about your message. Let's click on upload button. Here it is asking for choosing a file. So let me choose the image from this. So here you can see that here I am choosing a random image over here, and now simply click on open button. And now here click on transcribe. So let me just choose this one image and now click on transcribe button. So now here you can see that I have to click on the choose file option and just select the audio over here, and now simply click on open button. So here we have to select the audio and now click on transcribe button. And now here you can see that the audio has been uploaded over here and it is showing the transcript for that audio. So it is showing for the label as neutral speech. So depending upon the audio you are uploading over here, it will showing the label for that speech. Let's try with another audio. Here, suppose here I am choosing this audio over here and now click on open button and click on transcribe. So here you can see that the audio has been uploaded over here, and again it is showing that neutral speech, and it is shown the transcript of that dogs are sitting by the door. So depending upon the audio you are selecting over there, it is showing the transcript for that. And here by clicking on the record button, here you can see that by clicking on the start button, what the sentence we are speaking, it will just simply give the input to this box, and by clicking on the stop button it will simply stop, and by clicking after that on the submit button, it will show us the input which we have provided over here. And now let's click on the submit image button. So here you can see that it is asking for choosing a file. Let's click on it and choose a file from here. So here you can see that we can choose any image from this. Here I am choosing this image, and now click on upload pic. By scrolling down below, here you can see it is showing the result for the uploaded image. That the sentiment for the sentence is, look there my friend, now all Sholikut trend play the toyer. Challenge at Facebook positive is 0.3, for negative 0.0, for neutral 0.6, and for compound 0.7. So depending upon the image you are providing over here, it will showing the sentiment for the sentence. Whether the sentence is how much positive, how much it is negative, how much it is neutral, and how much it is compound. And by clicking on the sign out button, you can successfully log out with this. So now coming back to the conclusion part. In summary, the systematic review offers a thorough consolidation of the current literature concerning big data analytics within the realm of social media. The scrutiny of a variety of studies unveils a dynamic and swiftly changing landscape, showing case adoption of inventive methodologies to leverage the vast potential inherent in the substantial datasets produced by the social media platforms. The application of big data analytics in this context span from sentiment analysis to trend identification, presenting a diverse and influential array of tools that provide valuable insights into human behavior preferences and societal trends. So here we have completed with our project. Thank you.
Thank you for watching video. For more projects, please visit our website www.trueprojects.in. For updates on latest project videos, please visit True Projects YouTube channel and subscribe.